Hey everybody, it's Steve. Let's jump back into Star Realms. In the last episode, in Chapter 12, we made our way toward a stealth base that we first saw introduced in Chapter 11. Now, we're dealing with some bounty hunters.
You leave part of your fleet behind to guard the newly acquired Stealth Tower. There are some retired pilots stationed at this base that were captured by the Federation forces, and they are happy to offer their services. Good Viper pilots are rare, and you are glad to have them. One of the pilots mentions that he overheard his Federation captors speaking about the fleet of another CEO, Yuriana Torres, and her plans to blockade the Morgana system. The fleet sounds impressive, and your best bet is to stop it before it gets started. In the meantime, your tactical officer alerts you that a Federation bounty hunter is on an intercept course. Since they can't claim a reward for the station now, they must be trying to claim a reward for your destruction instead. You order the Night Star to bear. Combat may be just what you need to clear your head.
Alright, in the achievements for this mission, win after copying 1, 2, or 3 bases with the Stealth Tower, which kind of makes me think that we're going to be starting with the Stealth Tower in this one. Rules of engagement for this one. Every turn, the opponent gets a random 1-cost Trade Federation ship into play, which is scrapped at the end of the turn. If the player was getting one, I'd be totally on board for this, because I also like playing Trade Federation, in addition to my efforts with the Star Empire. Still coming around to the Machine Cults. Blob, you can do a ton of damage in a short amount of time, but I like the Star Empire and the Trade Federation. Let's get into this mission. So we do start with a Stealth Tower in play. We have a semi-standard deck. Usually a standard deck is 8 Scouts, 2 Vipers. We have a Night Star instead, which if the opponent has a base in play, this gives you 9 attack every turn, which is pretty kick-ass. Ally ability will let you draw a card, and we also have the Star Barge. 2 trade, ally ability to attack and opponent discards. Not a lot to work with here on the start, so I'll grab a Solar Skiff for some trade, a Predator for some attack, and that guy for some attack too. Now the Bounty Hunter, what did he bring in? He had a Federation shuttle, and he also has this Bounty Hunter ship. I love the artwork on it, and I also love what this ship can do. 7 attack, it's a 5 trade card, and it gives you 5 authority for an ally ability. So having this guy in your deck with, let's say, a Federation shuttle, not a Federation shuttle, Federal Transport, gets you 10 authority in a single turn. That's pretty kick-ass. Grab the orbital platform because I need to start copying bases with my Stealth Tower. I'd love to get that Royal Colony so I can do it. That was the... It comes down way too fast for me to see. I could turn the game down, but I like the speed that it's at. Okay, Federation Shuttle, 2 trade, give him 4 authority, so now he's got a big lead on me authority-wise. Kind of annoyed by it. I now have the Royal Colony, which I'm going to be copying. Okay. Gonna do this one. Discard the battle bot, because I need to buy stuff. Got the draw up. Grab him. Almost have enough of that security craft, and that would be very helpful right now. The Lancer seems like a good buy for me, so does a Star Barge. Factory World if I can afford it. Okay, Trade Raft came down, and he got it. Damn. Okay, let's get rid of this Viper, see what we draw up. Let's see what we can get instead. Not a lot. So we got our first achievement doing that. Not doing well in the authority game right now. Oh man. Jeez, that hurt. Well, I got a nice rainbow deck here. I'm gonna do this though. Get some extra authority to come down. Grab the security craft for that 3 authority. That's so sweet. I have 2 defense on top of my 13 attack. He's got a very heavy deck and a lot of Machine Cult, which is going to prove to me my downfall in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So close. Okay, odds of me surviving another turn are non-existent. I'm gonna die right now. So let's take another run at this. We got a good feel of what we need to do. Let's try it again. Gonna go for the cargo pod instead of the orbital platform. Got to draw up, got the battleship right out of the gate, and I've already lost my stealth tower. He'll come back around, so I'm not too worried about him just yet. So we got a Federation shuttle, gave him 2 extra, let's see, 4, 5, oh, Oklahoma. Now I need to get a blob base in play, just so I can get a cheap card in my hand that I can use. No bases, note right now. I'll grab a War Kite, because that's a pretty good card to actually get your hands on. Gonna lose the base right now. Seems to be how this one is gonna go. Get a Trade Hauler for that trade and authority bonus. And that Smuggler too. I'll get a return on investment from him next time he comes through. Okay. The supply depot's toast. Draw a card, destroy the supply depot. Now this will let me put anything 3 or less into my hand. I don't know if I want to get a repair bot though. I am going to get the Wrecker, because that's going to help me clear out my hand really fast and get some high quality cards in quick. I guess I'll go for it now because there's nothing left to get. Scrap out one of my Vipers. Most of his health is now gone. Just got to hang on a little bit longer. 2 trade, he just got 9 authority back. 3, 6, 7, 8. Ordinarily... Ooh. Well, let's do this first. I'm going to get the Emperor's Dreadnought down. Draw up, see what I can get my hands on. I could... I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to discard my Smuggler because it makes me discard whatever I draw up next. So this way, just wanted to make sure. I don't want to pull the Leviathan up and just have to get rid of it. Because that's almost the last thing you want to have to do is you have this super high power 9 attack card. And you have to get rid of it. It's just a terrible thing to have to, like, you have it and you can't just play the damn thing. Unfortunately, I'm pretty close to lethal, and I have only used my ability once. I think had the AI gone for more than... Well, they're just now getting a couple of bases into play. Didn't really help much. Let's see if I can get this. Alright, well, I've got that, but it doesn't really help me here. I needed to get my Stealth Tower in play long enough to start scrapping, or... start copying, that's the right word, to start copying some of these things. This mission is very doable to get all of the achievements. Just wasn't happening for me in this one. I believe that if you get your Stealth Tower up and a couple of other outposts, like the Command Center, which is back here behind it, and a few other outposts that make the AI go through it, I think you can actually get all 3 achievements in very short order. It just wasn't happening for me in this game. That's going to wrap it up for this episode. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're enjoying this series and the videos that come out on this channel daily. Thank you all for watching. I shall see you all in the next video.